I'm going to be going through a list of repairs. I've got a list of things that when I'm putting a deal together, I'm just asking the agent about the property. I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? What's going on with this? George, we're having fun with this right now. Okay? Look with me on this bullet point list right here. Built-in appliances. If you've got a cutout for a dishwasher and a stove, they're going to have to be there. There's a spot for them to be there. I don't care what kind of a condition they're in, but there's got to be something there. Like I just said, that the appraiser's going to check to make sure that the gas, however it's hooked up at the house, is working for the stove, and the dishwasher just has to be pushed in there. On a lot of these foreclosure properties, the utilities and the appliances and things are being taken out of the property, so we want to make sure that things are working and they're put back in place. We want to make sure that the AC functions and the heat can be turned on for the week in December when we turn it on. Okay? But for the AC, we know that that's very important. The ductwork is okay. Electrical plates. I don't know why this is happening. But the electrical plates, these little things right here, these 10-cent little plastic pieces that make my life so fun, these have to be here. I don't know why there's any exposed wiring or anything like that, but go to Home Depot, make sure they're there. It's a couple cents to get it replaced and taken care of, but the appraisers are going to look at that. Overhead light fixtures have to be functioning. Exposed wood. Here's a fun one I've been dealing with. Who would have thought that a patio on the back of the house with deferred maintenance, the thing's never been painted or stained, has to be painted or stained. It's an appraisal condition now for FHA. I think it's because they don't want people to get slivers or something like that. Right? I don't get it, but that's one requirement. I don't have to understand why all these things are happening. I just have to be able to get you the information so we can get these things closed. All right, so that's a fun one. Exposed wood must be painted or stained. The garage door has to open and close with the remote. I had a situation where it worked fine if you manually did it. Okay. I had another situation where they would hit the remote on their way out, and it didn't have a trip sensor, but as soon as the garage door would hit the ground, it would bounce back up. Okay. So you're pulling out of your garage, you're leaving for work of the day, and you think you close your garage door, and right as you turn and drive away, the garage door is going back up. Health and safety. We don't want anybody in your homes. We don't want anybody in your clients' homes. So check these things when you're previewing these properties for your clients. My favorite, next up, is unpermitted build-ons. You have a property, the homeowner tells you that they were thrifty. They're a little industrious. They like to build things. Like, oh great. We've got all these add-ons that definitely add value. They converted their garage into a third bedroom, or fourth bedroom, or whatever. I mean, anybody does. I mean, you guys have seen some crazy things, right? Okay. But they don't have a permit with it. It hasn't been recorded with the county, and title doesn't show the increased square footage. You know it adds value. The appraiser knows it adds value, but it's unpermitted. We can use these unpermitted build-ons. We don't have to get the permits. We don't have to do all that stuff. Jenny, you had something.
Two things. The garage door does not have to have a garage door opener. So you got a house that's 1978 in center garage opener. As long as it works manually, you're cool. Springs over. And the non-permitted add-ons, they've got to be health and safety. They've got to be, working like they can't just be kind of half-assed with trouble.
They have to be heat and air
Great.
Yes, that's right.
With the unpermitted build-ons, quick note down there, it just says, it must be completed in workmanlike manner. Fix your broken windows. David, do you have some broken windows at your property?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fix them. So I'm almost done here, and then we'll get on to Patrick. Mortgage insurance premium. There's new information for greater than 95% loan to value. And recently, as recent as about 2 weeks ago, mortgage insurance has changed to a risk-based mortgage insurance. If you see here, I didn't X any of this stuff out because I wanted to make sure that the information was correct when you guys believe in it. All right, so these are FICO scores, 850 to 680 FICO score. Their initial mortgage insurance premium will be 1.25% of the loan amount. We can finance that into their loan, or they can pay it at the close of escrow. Typically what I'm seeing is that people are actually financing it into their mortgage and putting it on top of their mortgage to make monthly payments on it. And then they have 0.55% divided by 12 of their loan amount. 0.55% per year divided by 12 months is their monthly mortgage insurance payment. Okay, what you're saying, Sean, you just told me that they're paying 1.25% up front and it's financing their loan. They have mortgage insurance on top of it? Yes. Yes, I am. 0.55% of the loan amount will be the monthly mortgage insurance that they are making, they're paying. It's going to be included in their monthly payment. Taxes, hazard insurance, mortgage insurance, principal and interest. It's going to be their entire mortgage payment. Okay. So you can kind of see here how it affects the mortgage insurance premium. I'm not going to go over everything. At the bottom here, the last two lines here, it says financed or prepaid. I already mentioned that. You can do it either way. Okay. As far as condos go, let us know if the property is a condo. Not all condo units are FHA approved. We can do a spot review to make sure that they are approved. If the tract isn't approved, or if it's new, or whatever, we can take a look at these. But for condos, should be a red flag. You want to make sure that if your client is getting an FHA loan, that the condo is approved. And we've got the list. All I need really is the tract number and one of the number that's on the